Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving into the world of gaming keyboards. We're going to break down the top picks for 2024 and hopefully help you figure out which one might be your next perfect clicky companion. No matter your skill level or budget, we've got you covered.
That's right. And the good news is 2024 has been a really amazing year for innovation in gaming keyboards. We're seeing some really incredible combinations of performance, style, and ergonomics, all things that can seriously impact your gaming experience. All this information is coming from a recent article. It's called Top Gaming Keyboards in 2024, the best picks for every gamer. So we're diving into the best of the best.
Okay, so let's start with the keyboard that took the crown for best overall, the Asus ROG Strix Scope 2 96 Wireless. I've been hearing a lot of buzz about this one. What makes it stand out?
Well, for serious gamers, it's all about responsiveness and durability, right? This keyboard has pre-lubed switches, which basically means the keys are already primed for super smooth, fast action, no mushy feeling, just instant response. And they use PBT keycaps. They're known for being super durable, resistant to that shine that you get on some cheaper keyboards after a while. So this thing is built to last.
So you're getting that premium feel and the performance to back it up. Makes sense. But isn't it usually a trade-off between having a full keyboard and saving space?
You would think so. But that's another area where this Asus keyboard shines. It has a 96% layout, which is pretty clever. You get a dedicated number pad, which a lot of gamers need. But it's still compact enough to not hog your entire desk. Plus, it has this adjustable multimedia control wheel that lets you tweak things on the fly without interrupting your game.
Oh, yeah. I've been there fumbling with alt-tabbing out of the game just to adjust the volume.
Yeah.
Not ideal in the middle of a heated match. So it sounds pretty amazing. But the article did mention some possible downsides, right?
Right. The only real con they pointed out was that the software, Armory Crate, can be a little tricky to navigate at times, but overall it seems like a pretty minor issue compared to all the positives.
Okay, so the Asus ROG Strix Scope 2 96 Wireless is our top contender.
Yeah.
But what if you're on a tighter budget? There has to be a good option out there that doesn't break the bank.
Absolutely. The Mountain Everest 60 is making waves as the best budget option, and it has some seriously cool features.
Yeah. The modular numpad really caught my eye. You can attach it to either side of the keyboard,
Yeah.
which is fantastic for left-handed gamers. You don't see that very often.
Exactly. It's a very inclusive design. But the thoughtful design doesn't stop there. This keyboard uses a dual-layer foam structure and cherry stabilizers, which might sound like technical jargon, but what it means is you get a much quieter typing experience.
Yeah.
No more clackety-clack that might annoy your housemates or teammates.
And that all comes at a budget price. It does sound almost too good to be true. Were there any drawbacks mentioned?
Well, the review did mention that the software could use some improvements, but again, for the price, it's hard to complain too much.
Okay, so we've got a top pick, a budget pick. What about going wireless? Isn't that usually a much more expensive option?
It definitely can be. But the Keychron K2 version 2 proves that you don't have to sacrifice your wallet for wireless freedom. It's a great option, especially for budget-conscious gamers who are also looking to save space.
Oh, yeah. I was checking this one out. It has that compact 75% layout, which is perfect for smaller desks. And being wireless keeps things nice and tidy.
Exactly. And you don't lose out on essential features. The multi-device connectivity is a big plus. You can seamlessly switch between your gaming setup and your work computer, for example. The only thing missing is RGB lighting, which some gamers might miss. It does have a white LED backlight, though, so you're not completely in the dark.
Yeah, the limited lighting options were listed as a potential con. But honestly, for the price and features, it seems like an excellent choice for going wireless without spending a fortune. Okay, so we've covered performance, budget, and wireless freedom. What about comfort? Is there a keyboard out there that's designed for those marathon gaming sessions?
There is. If ergonomics are a top priority for you, the Kinesis Freestyle Edge RGB is worth checking out. It's specifically designed to reduce strain on your wrists, shoulders, and arms, which can be a real lifesaver for those long gaming sessions.
I was intrigued by the split design. I've heard it can take some getting used to. But the idea of positioning the keyboard halves in a way that feels natural sounds really appealing, especially for someone like me who spends hours at the computer.
That's exactly the idea behind it. You can adjust the angle and spacing to find what's most comfortable for you. And it's especially great for people with smaller hands or anyone who just prefers a more customized setup. Plus, it has the responsiveness of Cherry MX switches and the personalization of RGB lighting, so it doesn't skimp on features.
The review did mention needing a separate lift kit to adjust the height, but overall, it seems like a top contender for comfort and ergonomics. Okay, so we've got performance, budget, wireless, and comfort covered. What's next?
Well, if you're all about that sleek, minimalist aesthetic, we have to talk about the low-profile category. The Asus ROG Falchion RX low profile really stands out here.
Low-profile keyboards are so cool. They have this really modern look and feel, and I've heard those ROG RX low-profile switches are known for being super speedy.
Yes, they're designed for fast-paced gaming, that's for sure. But what I find really unique about this keyboard is the touch-sensitive slider for volume and media control. You don't often see that level of functionality, especially in a compact model like this. It's also got multiple connectivity options, so it's great for gamers who are always on the go.
It sounds pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But the review did point out that the cost per key is a bit higher because of its smaller size, right?
That's true. It's definitely a premium option. But if you're looking for that combination of style, performance, and portability, it's worth considering.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground already. And it sounds like 2024 really does have a keyboard for every gamer out there.
It really does. And we've only just scratched the surface. In our next segment, we're going to dive deeper into some of the key factors you should consider when choosing a keyboard, like switch technology, layouts, and even some buying tips. So stick around. There's much more to explore.